Hey guys, my name is Rayona and welcome back to my channel. To braid my hair, I use this X-Pression pre-stretched 48-inch braiding hair, and the color is 1B. For the curly hair, I use this Shake and Go FreeTress Presto curl. The color is 1B and the hair is 26 inches. I use 2.5 packs of both the X-Pression and Shake and Go hair. And I also use scissors, a comb, a scrunchie, hair clips, Shine and Jam, and Cream of Nature argan oil. Now I'll show you 2 examples of how I do a goddess braid. First, I put the Shine and Jam on my roots, and then I use the Cream of Nature argan oil throughout my hair. Then I grab the curly strand that I'll be using. Now, I would advise against this, but you can split a curly strand into 2 sections, but I feel like it tangles the hair and makes it more frizzy. But if that happens, I just put argan oil on the hair to smoothen it out. And this is the curly piece of hair that I'll be using for my braid. Next, I prepare the braiding hair. I grab a small section of hair like so. Because my braids will be small, then I split the hair into 2 even sections. I overlap and interlock the sections. And I pull any excess hair away. Next, I grab the hair and place my fingers to start the braid. Now I have 3 pieces of braiding hair, and I split my real hair into 2 sections and attach it to the braiding hair like so. This causes a knot at the start of my braid, and I just braid as normal. I make sure to grip my hair tightly so that the braid will stay in place and not be loose. I also braid slowly here. Once I'm done braiding the first couple inches of the hair, I switch my hands into a more comfortable position. I also braid quicker here. And sometimes I add more product to my hair as I braid. Then I just braid down until I'm ready to add the curly hair. I look at my previous braid to see where to add the curly strand. Then I take the curly hair, which is folded in half, and just feed it into my braid. I do my best not to split the curly hair apart while braiding. Since the hair is folded in half, it's essentially 2 separate curly pieces, and I attach them to 2 separate pieces of the braiding hair. Once I braid it down a little with the curly hair, I grab one of the curly pieces and pull it away from the braid. And then I just continue braiding down as normal. Once I get to where I want to end the braid, I grab a very small piece of the curly hair and I use it to tie 3 knots around the end of my braid. This will make the braid secure and not come apart. Now I still have straight pieces, so I just use my scissors and cut those off. After that, I just put some argan oil on the curls. I'm going to show you guys another way I do the goddess braid. It's basically the same except for how I braid the end of the hair. So still braiding the hair is normal. and still feeding the curly hair in. But when I get to the end of the braid, instead of cutting the straight hair off, I just braid the straight hair with the curly hair until I can't see any more straight pieces. After that, I still take a small piece of the curly hair and create 3 knots to secure the braid. Now, I find this way easier than cutting the straight strands off, and I think it looks more seamless too, but I am messing with the curly hair more this way, causing it to be more frizzy, making it tangle, and potentially making it not last as long. Oh, and I forgot to mention this in the first example, but I cut away the flyaway pieces too. And see how it looks compared to a curly strand that's been left alone. The curl doesn't look as good or neat. So my hair is gorgeous. I think I did a great job for my first time doing goddess box braids. It took me 16 hours to do this style, and I have about 80 braids. I didn't dip the hair or put mousse on it. I don't put mousse on my braids, but I want to try next time I do a braiding style to see what all the hype is about. Also, I used a lot of curly hair on the ends of my braids, and so the hair gets caught on everything, like zippers, watches, door handles. And if I do this style again, I would make the curly ends way shorter. Here's a close-up look of my parts. I think they look great. Parting my hair takes me a lot of time. I want my parts to look straight and neat. Luckily, I have a trifold mirror that helps me get the job done. So let me know what you guys think of my hair. Now onto the 1 week update. The curls are definitely more frizzy now, but I don't think they look bad or anything. Every morning I put this Hawaiian Silky Miracle Worker on the curls, and some of the curls still look brand new, while others look old and frizzy. I don't understand why that happened, but for the most part, all of the curly pieces that are in the braids still look new. It's really just the ends that are frizzy and older looking, and it's probably because the curls are tangling with one another at the bottom. So guys, let me know what you thought of this style. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.